सहना सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनश्चिन्वन्निसीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धे भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणि निरतं करुणमयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितैर्यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Fourth wala mantra. We will read the fourth mantra on page number 51. Page 51. यद्वच्छ्वास निश्वासौ एतौ आहुति समं नयतीति स समानः मनोह वाव यजमानः इष्टफलम् एव उदानः सह एनं यजमानम् अहर अहः ब्रह्म गमयति। Yesterday there was a beautiful analogy, a beautiful imagery that was given. What was the question? That in the dream state, while we are sleeping or we are dreaming, somebody is there who is awake and somebody is there who is sleeping. So I want to know that how do we sleep during the dream state and who is the one who is awake? So the answer was given in the third mantra, saying that Pranagnaya eva etasmin pure jagrati. So prana are the one that are awake. The prana are awake. So now we saw yesterday. Now these three agnis were compared: the hota, the yajman, the punya phalam, and the destination. The destination, the sushupti anand, that was compared to this prana. Now how was it compared? If you remember, the first agni, that was what? Can anybody tell me what was the name of the first agni? The first agni?
Garhyapatya.
The first agni was the Garhyapatya agni. So Garhyapatya agni is lit at what time? When is Garhyapatya agni lit?
During marriage, during wedding.
Yes. So during the marriage ceremony, the Garhyapatya is lit. Till when does the householder have to protect it?
Till sannyasa.
Till he takes sannyasa, he has to protect it every day. Every time he has to protect this Garhyapatya. So because Grahapati, it is of the Grahapati. So Tadhit Pratyay of the Grahapati is Garhyapatya. So Garhyapatya Agni. Now the second type of Agni was what? Who will tell me? Second type of Agni. Ahvaniya Agni. Ahvaniya Agni is from where? Ahvaniya Agni. That is from where? Yeah, it is for the ritual. But where is it taken from? Ahvaniya Agni is taken from where? Is it lit on its own?
From Garhyapatya.
From the Garhyapatya only, a portion of the Agni is taken as a Ahvaniya Agni to do the rituals. And what happens if the Garhyapatya Agni is extinguished? Then what happens? If the Garhyapatya Agni finishes, it extinguishes, then what happens? How to lit it again? Can we just lit it like that? बुझ जाने पर क्या करें? ऐसे ही जला देने से होगा? हाँ? How to lit it again? How to lit the Garhyapatya Agni again? Anything?
Is it Arni?
Huh?
Is it Arni?
No.
No.
We have to borrow it from some other Garhyapatya. We have to borrow it from somebody else's house. We have to go and we have to do some prashchit also there. And that is why earlier days these people never left the house, because you have to protect that Agni. Somebody or the other has to be there to protect that Agni. Till sannyas, this goes on. So Garhyapatya Agni, from that Garhyapatya Agni was the Ahvaniya Agni. Or in that Ahvaniya Agni, we do the rituals. If after doing the ritual also some Agni is still left, what do we do with that? If there is still some Agni left, what do we do with that?
We give back to Garhyapatya.
We again take it back to the Garhyapatya and make it one. And then what was the third Agni's name? Dakshina. Dakshinaagni is another name is what? Why is it called Dakshinaagni?
When the priest sits on his right side is Dakshin, south.
When he is facing the east.
East.
So on his right hand side is the south. So that is why it is kept there. But why do we need that? Because we already have Agni Kund in front. Why do we need that also? Another Agni Kund. Prashna. Yeah. So to make the Ahuti, to make the Anvaharya is to that whatever we are putting, like during the Mahamrityunjaya, we were putting the halwa, like that. So some things that are not cooked in the kitchen, in the daily kitchen. So it has to be cooked on the Yajna Kund only. Interesting. So from there only it is cooked and it is then put in the Ahuti. So there are so many things that we don't know. So this is what? This is Anvaharya Pachanagni. Pachan means one who cooks. So Anvahi, it cooks the Anvaharya. So Anvaharya Pachate Yasmin. That is called Anvaharya Pachanagni. So this Anvaharya Pachanagni is also called the Dakshinaagni. That is kept where? That is kept on the Dakshin side, that is the southern side of the priest when he is facing the eastern side. Then these three were three factors. There were 7 total factors. What was the next factor?
Hota.
Hota. First was Hota. After that, Hota. Hota meaning what? One who does the Ahuti. Yeah, the one who has the ghee portion. So he is called the priest. So Juhoti iti sa Hota. Who offers the oblations, he is called the Hota. Hota. Then after Hota is what?
Yajman.
Yajman. Now comes Yajman. So Yajman is the one who because of whom the whole yajna is being conducted. He is the one who collects the money. He is the one who collects the dravya. So he is the one for whom the yajna is done. He is the one who takes the sankalp. So this was the Yajman. Then the sixth one is what? After we do the yajna, what is created?
Phalam, punya phalam.
Phalam. Yeah, punya phalam. So that punya phalam is the created. So after doing the oblation, some fruit will be created. Isn't it? So he goes to the Swarga lok. The Swarga is created. So the destination is the seventh and the last portion. That is the abode where he goes. The Punya Phalam will make him go to the destination, ultimate destination. That was these are the seven things. These seven factors are discussed in the third and the fourth mantra. Why? Because it is being compared to the same prana. So the prana is being compared. Now let us compare. So the first Agni was the Garhyapatya Agni. So Garhyapatya Agni is compared to which prana? Prana, Apan, Vyan, Udan, Saman. Which prana? The Garhyapatya Agni is compared to which prana?
Apan.
Yes, very good. Apan. Garhyapatya Agni is compared to the Apan Vayu. Why? Because inhaled air, that air which goes from the top to the bottom. I am inhaling it and it is going out from up. It is being distributed the lower portions. So excretory air is also Apan, but this air is also Apan. Then second was the Ahvaniya Agni. Ahvaniya Agni was compared to what? We are taking a portion. So which one was that? Which pran was there?
Vyan.
No, it is pran. Pran.
Pran.
Because after the apan is left, when we are inhaling in the apan vayu, after the exhalation, there is still some left. That is called the pran. So here Ahvaniya Agni was compared to the pran because Ahvaniya is Agni is taken from where? It is taken from the Garhyapatya. So therefore, it is a portion of that Garhyapatya. So it is a portion of that apan only. So therefore, pran is the portion of that apan only. Then the third Agni was Dakshinaagni. Dakshinaagni or the Anvarya Pachanagni is compared to which pran?
Vyan.
This is Vyan. Good. So this is Vyana Prana. So Pran, Apan, Vyana. So Vyanagni. Vyanagni, what is it? Why is it compared to this Dakshina? Dakshin means the right also. Southern also and the right direction also. So if I say, why is it compared to this Vyana? Because from the heart, there is a portion, there is a sushi, it was said yesterday. Sushi meaning a hole in the right hand, and from the heart it goes to the right side and energizes. So that therefore, this is what Vyan. Vyan does the circulation portion. So center of Vyan is the heart. So Vyan comes out from the hriday and it will come out from the right hand, especially a special hole in the right hand. Okay. So Vyan branches to the right hand. Okay. Now the fourth factor was the Hota. The Hota. Now the Hota is compared to which pran? We have finished pran, apan, Vyan.
Saman.
Saman. Saman why? Because the work of priest is to maintain the Agni. Hota.
Yeah.
So whenever he feels that the Agni is becoming extinguishing, so now he does what? He will put some oblations of the heat. Therefore, he's maintaining it. So he puts oblations. When it is extinguishing, he puts away. Some Vayu maintains what? Digestion. Digestion is maintained. So when digestion is maintained, how many oblations he puts? He puts only two oblations. Only two oblations. Two oblations are put. Swaha, Swaha, Prajapataya, Swaha, Agni, Swaha. Only these two. So when he is putting these two are compared to inhalation and exhalation. So because this Saman Vayu is the digestion portion, it is digested well, the food is digested well, and the energy is created, And through that energy only, I am inhaling and exhaling. That is why this is compared to this Saman Vayu. Uchvasa Nishvasa. This we will see today in the fourth mantra. Uchvasa and Nishvasa are a portion of this Saman Vayu. Therefore, it is compared to the Hotaha. Then the fifth point was Yajman. Yajman is compared to what?
Mana.
Mana. Yes, manas. So mind is compared to the Yajman because mind, because of the mind only we are functioning. Everything is like the Yajman is only the factor that is controlling the whole yajna. Because of the Yajman only everything is being done. Similarly, because of the mind only, this all the five pranas are functioning. The mind is not right. The pranas also get distracted. Then sixth one was Punya Phalam. Punya Phalam is compared to what here? Which Vayu? Punya Phalam. Udan Vayu. Very good. So Udan Vayu is compared to this Punya Phalam, this Swarga or Brahmananda. Either, I mean, if a person is a Sansari, he will go to a good Sansari. A Karmakandi, he will go to some Swarga maximum. The destination is Swarga. And if he is Jnani, then he'll have Brahmananda. So destinations, last is the destination. Destination is the Sushupti Anand. The Sushupti, the Anand is there. That we will see today how that Sushupti Anand is also compared. So when mind performs Agnihotra, what has happened? The rituals are there. Mind is performed. So the mind is performing. The Udan Vayu takes the mind from the subtle body. Udan Vayu is taking the mind from the, this we will see today, from the subtle body to the Karan Sharir, the causal body, to the deep sleep. When we are in the deep sleep, I hope this is clear. When we are in the deep sleep, we are in the causal body. We are in the Karan Sharir. And when we are during the dream, we are in the subtle body because the mind is partially active at that time. So we are there in the subtle body. But when we are in the deep sleep, we are in the Karan Sharir. And we are meaning we are in the whole body, but I am identified to the Karan Sharir at that time. तादात्म्य किससे होता है? तादात्म्य हमारे कारण शरीर से. So the Karan Sharir. So and takes the mind to the Sushupti. Who? The Udan Vayu. Udan Vayu is very important. Udan Vayu is the one who pushes. Udan Vayu was what? Udan Vayu was a Punya Phalam. Remember here when we compared this, Udan Vayu is the Punya Phalam. Only this Punya will take us. So what do we conclude? We conclude that if we do not have Punya Phalam, we can't sleep also. Because it only takes us. This Udan Vayu is compared to what? Punya Phala. I hope it is not confusing. What is it? It is doing what? The Punya Phalam will only take us from the dream state to the deep sleep state. Only due to the Punya Phalam we go. And who is pushing? That Udan Vayu is only pushing. So when he is in the causal body, he is experiencing that bliss, the bliss of his own self. That's why we are so happy during the sleep. When we are in deep sleep. And when we don't go to deep sleep, we are actually very, very agitated and frustrated that I couldn't sleep last night. Because I want to meet myself every day, every night. I want to, without meeting my own self, by meeting everything else other than my own self, I get very agitated. Why? Why do you think meditation is so popular? Even in the West, even everywhere, people are just want to do meditation. They want to sit for meditation. Meditation is very, very popular only because of this reason. I want to meet myself. But they don't know what is meditation, how to do meditation. Mind becomes calm at that time and they feel very good. So mind is the one. So mind is the Yajman. So I'm doing everything for this mind. Everything. Okay. So let us see now the fourth mantra. We had, so here, please come to the third mantra. We have already seen the meaning. We'll go fast. Garhyapatya Appa Esha Apana. So Garhyapatya Agni was what? The Apan Vayu. that we already saw, apan vayu. Apan means inhalation. When we are inhaling, the air goes from top to bottom, and a little bit portion is left. That is called the Ahvaniya. So Vyanaha, Apana, Vyanaha, Anvahaya, Aryapachanaha. Vyan is what? That Anvaharya Pachanaha. Yad Garhyapatya Praniyate Pranantnat Ahvaniya Pranaha. So this prana is Agni is what? Ahvaniya Agni, because it is taken from that apan only. So like from the Garhyapatya Agni only, we are taking the Ahvaniya Agni. This was his third month. Then come to the fourth. Yad Uchwasa Nishwasau Etau Ahuti Samam Naititi Sa Samana. So we saw yesterday the meaning. And you all know because just now we saw the meanings. So the Saman Vayu, the Samam, Samanaha, it is the Saman Vayu is what the Saman Vayu is maintaining. So Saman Vayu is Sota Uchvasa, Nishvasa, Etau, Ahuti, Samam. So when he is putting the Ahuti, so when he is putting the two oblations, so this Pran only is maintaining as if which is the Samana. This Pran only is the Samana. Samanahuti, Samam Naiti. So these two are like Ahutis. Which Ahutis? Ahuti of the Hota. So therefore, Saman is the Hota. So Saman is the Hota who stops the Agni from extinguishing. Because otherwise there will be no Havan. So we have to, sometimes it happens that, and there is so much of smoke at that time. Those people who do Havan, they know. When the Agni extinguishes, there's all smoke, smoke, smoke. Then again, we have to put camphor or something like. So to avoid that situation, the Hota has to continuously put oblations so that the Agni keeps burning. But this is called what? This is due to the prana, due to the digestion, good digestion, then our prana, this uchvas and nishvasa, the inhalation and the exhalation are proper. These are like the two oblations of the hota. Iti samanaha. Manaha bhava yajmanaha. And the mind is what? The yajmana. Ishtaphalam eva udanaha. Udan is the ishtaphalam. Remember, Udan is the one who takes from the dream state. The Udan Vayu is only taking the dreamer to the Sushupti, to the deep sleep. If the Udan is not there, Udan is not proper, then we won't go to the deep sleep. So, Saha Udana Enam Yajmanam Ahar Ahaha. Ahar Ahaha means Ahar Nisham se Ahar Ahaha every day. Ahar Ahar Punah Punah. Brahma Gamayati. So it is the one who takes us to the Brahmanand in the Sushupti. So when we are sleeping, this is this is an incidental topic actually. This Brahma Gamayati, this is for the Vidwan or the Gyani. So even a Gyani, when he is sleeping, we will see how this is Upasana for him. Whenever he is sleeping also, that is also Upasana. And yes, I feel it is talking about me because I do Upasana while sleeping. Let's see, maybe a Gyani. Maybe I do. So let us see the fourth Bhashyam. Page number 51, second paragraph. Page number 51. अत्र अत्र च होता अग्निहोत्रस्य अत्र च means in this mantra what is happening hota agnihotra say in agnihotra yad yasmat uchvas nishvasau agnihotra ahuti eva. So it is required for the hota to give two oblations. Similarly, just remember, if you don't understand Sanskrit, just remember the meaning. Ahuti is giving. Who is giving the hota? Ahuti is giving. Where in the Agnihotra? Ahuti is giving. What? Like two Ahutis. Agnihotra Ahuti. This Ahuti, Ikarant, E is the Dirgha E. It is not Rasva E. But Actually, it should be rasvai. But here it is because it is dual case. It is dvivachan. Therefore, ahuti. So two ahutis he is giving. In the form of what? In the form of ushvasa and nishvasa. He is inhaling and he is exhaling. So ushvasa and nishvasa due to this ahuti. Eva nityam. Nityam what? Nityam dvitva samanyad eva. There is this two-ness is common in both. What two-ness is common? Dvitva. Dvitva means two-ness. Two-ness is common in both in the hota as well as this vayu, this saman vayu. The saman vayu is having two ushvasa and nishvasa, and the hota is having the two in the oblations. That is why they are both compared. Very simple. Yes. Dvitva samanyad evatu etau ahuti samam. I'm breaking the words. Next page. Dvitva samanyad evatu etau ahuti samam. Okay, samam samyena sharira sthiti bhavaya nayati full stop. So this saman vayu, one is offering two pranas, the other is offering two ahutis. Saman is offering two pranas in the form of ushvasa and nishvasa, and this hota is offering two oblations. That's why ditya samanyat eva tu ahuti samam samyena sharira sthiti bhavaya nayati. So saman vayu is doing what? It is maintaining this body by these two ahutis. Who? This saman vayu. Okay, and the hota is maintaining what? Hota is maintaining the Agni in the Agni kult. So they are compared. The hota is maintaining Agni, the vayu is maintaining the body. Okay, fine. So full stop here. So then Agni Rakshanam, here you can add after Nayati, Agni Rakshanam Karoti. After Nayati, you have to add Agni Rakshanam Karoti. Full stop. Yoho Vayuragni Sthaniya api hota. Now, yaha Vayu Agni Sthanam Sthaniya api hota. So, Agni Sthaniya is what? Vayu Agni Sthaniya api hota. This hota is also ahutyoho netritvad. It is what? It is maintaining the Agni there. Who? The hota. Hota netritvad. So compared to Agni. Who is compared to Agni? This Vayu, this Prana, this Saman is compared to that Agni Sthaniya api hota. This hota also maintains the Agni. Who is this? Ko asau sa samanaha. We are naming him Samanaha. Very simple. The same thing is being said. The Samanaha is that this prana which is maintaining two ahutis in the form of Ushvasa and Nishvasa. So this is Atascha Vidusha. Now he is comparing it, this Agni only in the Upasana form. We can do Upasana while sleeping also. Such a nice thing. While sleeping also we can do Upasana. So of that Vidushaha, Atascha Vidushaha, of that wise person, what is happening? Swapo api Agnihotram eva. Swapa means sleeping. While sleeping also he is doing Agnihotra. Imagine this Gyani, this Vidwan, who knows about the pran and who knows how to do this. He is knowing. See, Gyan is Adhyatma is at the intellectual level. It is not outside level. So whenever we are doing anything, if we know that this can be our upasana, what's greater than that? We are doing it. But if we know that what we are doing can be converted into upasana only by knowledge, it's such a wonderful thing, isn't it? So this wise person, Swapo api, while sleeping also, his Agnihotram is continuing. Such a nice thing. Because what? Because of what? Because he sleeps not to sleep. He's not lazy and sleeping. He is trying to maintain his body so that in the morning he can get up, be fresh, and he can do his upasana. That is why this sleep is also an instrument of upasana for him. Sleep is also an upasana for him. So he isn't sleeping because he's lazy. That's the difference here. So swapo api agnihotra havanam eva. So Even if he's sleeping, still he is doing the havan. See, everything here is this knowledge only, this jnana only. So tasma, therefore, tasma vidwan akarmiti karmi iti eva mantavya iti abhiprayah. So therefore, don't feel that a jnani, if he's not doing anything, if you see a jnani somewhere, you see a jnani just lying down, he is not doing anything. You remember I had told you one story that uh, uh, um, a sadhu, he was half clad. He did not have full clothes also. And near Omkareshwar, near Narmadaji, he was lying down and it was around 12 in the afternoon. And all these sadhus, other sadhus, sannyasis, small brahmacharis, they were all going from there. They were passing by and they were all doing their Vedic chanting and they had got up in the morning and they were doing rituals and everything. And then they saw this person who was lying down there doing nothing. And then this person who was leading this brahmacharis, he said, now come on, what is this? Why are you sleeping like that? Just wasting away time. You have taken sannyas not to waste the time like this. Why are you wasting your time? Get up and do something. You should not make us ashamed of sannyas ashram. You're making our sannyas ashram a laughing stock. Don't do like this. Maintain your schedule. Something should be there. Should feel that yes, something is there. He's so tejovantaha. Then he called him. Come here. Listen to put your ears on my hand. So he put ears. Brahmosmi, aham Brahmosmi, aham Brahmosmi. The sound was come. Then he said, put on the other hand also. Again, he put it there. From there also, this mantra was coming. Again, asked him to put it on the feet. From there also, the sound was coming. He was repeating his mantra. So even if he's lying down, we can't gauge from outside external appearances of anybody that a person is a jnani or he's a lazy person or he's not utilizing his time. We can't judge other people by their appearances or by their external factors. We can't. External actions, we can't. So this is why even if a person, even if a jnani is sleeping, like Raman Maharshi ji, he used to cook in the morning. When the others used to do Vedanta class, he used to go to the kitchen and make idli, sambar and everything for others. For him, that also was a upasana. We can't compare these people because these are jnanis. These are all mokshadharmi people. They are teaching us. So here Shruti Ma is telling us that even if he is sleeping, let him sleep because even his sleeping is Agnihotra. We can't compare. So Tasma, therefore, don't feel that this Vidwan is akarmi and are he's sleeping. He's not doing anything. Actually, the presence of a jnani only in the Srishti makes a difference. It is said in some Upanishad, in some Bhashya, Bhagwan Bhashyakar says that in the present, at a stretch of time, there is only one or two jnanis, the whole Brahman. Only one. See, there are so many billions of people, but amongst them there will be only one or two jnanis. It's rare. Someday we also might. We will be, surely. So mantavya iti abhipraya. Sarvata sarvani bhutani vichinvanti api swapata iti vajasaneyake. Vajasaneyake means in the Brni.Ananya Upanishad. Vajasaneyake. So in the Brni.Ananya Upanishad, so all the beings are doing, all the sarvata sarvani bhutani vichinvanti. So these all the beings are doing good all the time. Yajanti bhutani yajanti vichinvanti, thinking good only. One who is sleeping, swapata iti havajasanege. One who is sleeping, so one should look at like that, that everybody, whoever is sleeping, they are all doing Agnihotra. All the beings, whoever is sleeping, actually because they are one with the Brahma at that time. Okay, so everybody is doing the same Agnihotra. Atrahi, Atrahi means here, Atra means what? The dream state. In the dream, Atrahi, Jagratsu Pranagnishu Upasamhatya, while the pranas are awake, Pranagni. In the Jagrat Avastha, the pranas are awake. I'm awake, everything I can see, I can perceive. Upasamritya, having withdrawn. In the dream state, what is happening? All the sense organs are withdrawn. Upasamritya, bahya karanani, the outer objects, the sense organs, everything is withdrawn inside the mind. Vishyan cha agnihotra phalam eva. So they are all withdrawn inside the mind. Eva swargam or Brahma pratigachati jigimishuhu. Jigamishuhu. Jigamishu means what? Gamitomichuhu. This is again sun pratyay. Yesterday also we saw one sun pratyay. Day before yesterday also vivakshu. Yesterday also we saw some jigishu, something like that. Some word was there. So today again we got one more. This is called Jiga Mishuhu. Jiga Mishuhu means what? One who wants to go. Jiga Mishu, one who wants desire of going, San Pratyay, one who wants to go. Jigi Mishu. Where? To Swarga. Or he wants to get the Brahmananda, Brahma. This is what? This is the Yajman. And this is the mind. So, Agnihotra Phalameva Swargam Brahmam Jigamishuhu Manaha Vav Yajmano Jagarti. So mind is the one who is the Yajman, who is awake. When? During the dream state. The mind is the Yajman who is awake. Because he is the one, in him only the sense organs are. See, in the dream state, what is happening? I am seeing the objects, but they are all apanchikrit. Panchikrit is outside. Whatever with the 5 elements, Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash, all these Panchamahabhut have created the things outside. But in the mind, when I'm seeing, the same thing I'm seeing. I suppose I'm seeing you right now. I'm seeing you outside. But I am seeing the same replica in my mind when I'm dreaming. I'm seeing you. That is not Panchikrit. That is apanchikrit. Because the same you are being reflected in my mind in the form of a thought. So this is so all those things, the sense organs are now absorbed in the mind, and the mind is projecting everything in itself, on itself, and through the apanchikrit panchamahabhut. So there's another world there, completely different world. So this is what, who is projecting? For the projection, the mind has to be awake, half awake. So outside objects are not there. All outside objects are absent. But inside, my God, he's there, fully awake. He's continuously projecting, mixing things. Some mixtures are going on. And you'd never know from where it has brought. Maybe from past 4-5 words, it has brought some impression and then it is projecting. I have never seen a person, but in the dream, as if I see him so clearly. And I feel I have a connection with that person. I don't know if it has happened with you. Some people tell me that this happens with them. I have seen such people and I feel that I have known them. So these impressions are who's bringing? The mind has to be awake for that. This is the Yajman of the Agnihotra. Okay. So Yajmana Jagarti full stop. Now, Yajmanavat Karyakaraneshu Pradhanena, the mind or the intellect of the Jeev, he is the main organizer. Karyakarneshu Pradhanyena, it's the main organizer. Who? The mind. Because the Yajman is the main organizer. He is distributing the work, but everybody will come and report to whom? Report to the mind only. The sense organs are merging in who? The mind only. So everybody, I have given some work to some person, go get the things from the market. I will ask another person, go, get some wood from the forest. I'll ask another person, go to the kitchen and bring some other dravya. So I have allocated various works, tasks to different people. Who is the one? This is the Yajman. So Yajman, that is the mind, is the main person who is working, who is organizing everything. And the others are working under him. So the others, that is the sense organs, are all reporting to whom? To the mind. So the mind is the pradhanena. He is the main pradhan. Amongst what? Amongst all the sense organs. Yajmanavat karyakaraneshu. Amongst the karyakaran. प्रधानेन संव्यवहारात् स्वर्गमिव ब्रह्मपति प्रस्थितत्वात् यजमानः मनः कल्प्यते. So the like Yajman goes to the Swarg, this mind will go to the Brahma or Brahmananda, whatever. This like the Yajman, he goes to where? Swargam Iva. Swargam, to the Yajman will go to the Swarga because of the Punya Phalam that is created. So this mind will experience the Anand. The Yajman, that is the mind, will here get that Anand. So both attain uninterrupted joy. Who both this Yajman will go to the Swarg, because here whatever joy is there, why is he going to the Swarg? Because any joy here will be with interruptions. Any joy, you are eating, you are enjoying, somebody will come, or some hair will be seen. You're enjoying the food, somebody will say something bad. At that time only somebody will burp. He'll burp at that time. Or some water will fall. Something or the other will happen and you can't enjoy that. Again, you'll say, okay, I'm getting distracted, let me eat. Again, you start eating. So there are interruptions in the joy. In anything, whatever, I just gave you the example of food, but in any joy here, there are a lot of interruptions. Because why? Because there is no homogeneity during the karma. So there are interruptions. But when we are doing this Agni Hotram for a long time without any interruptions, there's a homogeneous fruit formed and it will take us to higher lok. So that will take us to the Swarga lok. So this person, this Yajman, like he goes to the Swarga. Similarly, this mind will start experiencing the Brahmananda when he is going to the deep sleep, Sushupti. If he is not in Sushupti, if he is not experiencing, if he is experiencing interruptions in the deep sleep, that means he is still in the dream state. I hope this difference is clear. You all have experience. If he is experiencing interruptions in deep sleep, that means he has not gone into that Sushupti fully. He is still there, half. He is still in the dream state. He is not gone fully there. He's wanting to go, but there's some lack of Purnipal that is not letting him go. Prastutavad Yajmana Mana Kalpate. Okay. Ishtaphalam is equal to, you have to put is equal to in between. Ishtaphalam, Yagaphalam eva. Ishtaphalam is what? That Yagaphalam, Yagyaphalam, Agnihotra phalam. So Ishtaphalam is equal to Yagaphalam, and that is what? Udanavayuhu. Udanavayuhu. Okay, we have known this. We have seen this. So Udanavayuhu is the Punya phalam. Udan nimittatvad Ishtaphala praptehe. Unless the Udanavayu is there, there will be, the mind can't be taken. The mind cannot, unless the Udanavayu is there, the mind cannot be taken to the Swargalok or to the Brahmalok or Brahmananda, I mean. So Udana nimittatvad Ishtaphala praptehe. Udana, only due to the Udan Vayu, this Ishtapal is got. What is the Ishtapal? Either the Swarga or the Ishtapal is what? Swarga or the Swarga, or here it is Brahmananda in the Sushupti. Okay. Katham, how? Saudanaha mana akyam yajmanam. Saudanaha. This udana is what? That yajman is called the mana. Mana akyam yajmanam. That mind only is called the yajmanam. Sapna vritti rupadi. Pratya vyaharaha. Sapna pratya. This pratya has got chu dhatu. Chu means to throw. Girna. गिरा दिया उसको, फेंक दिया उसको, उठा के फेंक दिया. So pratyavya ahara ahaha sushupti kale. Every day this Udanvayu is throwing us, pushing us. Because of the punya fal, it is pushing us towards deep sleep. This Udanvayu. Pushing towards the towards the deep sleep. So this one is who's going? This Yajman. Who's the Yajman? The mind. Keep comparing. So the Udan Vayu is the one who is propelling or pushing the mind from the dream to the deep sleep. Like the Punya Phalam that is created will take the Yajman to the Swargalok. Similarly here, the mind is the one to the Udan Vayu Punya Phalam. The mind will be taken from the dream to the deep sleep state where he will experience that Sushupti Anand, complete bliss, uninterrupted bliss. That is important. Uninterrupted. There's no interruptions during our deep sleep. So that joy is compared to the Brahmanand. Brahmaksharam Gamayati. It takes to the heaven or it takes to the Sushupti Anand. That is Brahman. Ataha Yaga Phalastaniya Udanaham. Therefore, Yaga Phala means Yagya Phala. Therefore, the Yagya Phalastaniya is the Udanaha. The Udan Vayu only will take us to that Sushupti Anand or to that Brahmanand during in the deep sleep that we experience. So this was our fourth mantra. Let us see the fifth mantra. We will chant the fifth mantra. Atra Esha, 54th page. Atra Esha Devaha Swapne Mahimanam Anubhavati. अत्र एष देवः स्वप्ने महिमानम् अनुभवति यदृष्टम् दृष्टम् अनुपश्यति श्रुतम् एव अर्थम् अनुशृणोति देश दिगन्तरैश्च प्रत्यनुभूतं पुनः पुनः प्रत्यनुभवति दृष्टं च श्रुतं च अनुभूतं च सच्च सर्वं पश्यति. What does he say? What is Shruti Ma saying? Shruti Ma is saying, Atra Esha Deva, in the dream. Atra means dream state is continuing. Don't go out from there. The dream state, in the dream state, this Deva, this mind, because he is one with Brahma now. Therefore, he is called Deva here. Mind that is pervaded by the Chidabhas. The reflection of the self. The mind is with the Chidabhas here. Therefore, Devaha has been said. See, without Chidabhas, without the reflection in the body is jad only. Sakshana Puratobhati Gita Ma. Say that. Sakshana Puratobhati.
Sakshino Purato Bhati Lingam Dehena Sayutam Shitishaya Samabesha Jivasya Vyavaharika.
Chitichaya. Okay, so without the Chitichaya, this Jeev cannot be Jeev. Chitichaya has to be there. So Sakshana Purato Bhate Lingam Dehena Sanyuta. All the three bodies are there and Chitichaya Samavesha. Chitichaya has to be there. Chidabhas has to be there. Then this Vyavaharik Jeev comes to existence. The moment that Chitichaya falls on this, the moment this Chitichaya goes away, the dead body is there. The same body is called dead body now. Now we'll pick it up, we'll keep it in a van, we will go and bath after touching it. And the same body is there. No, the Chitit Chaya has gone. This Chidabhas. Therefore, it is called the name of the mind that is given is called Devaha here. Because it is along with what? Along with the Chidabhas. So mind pervaded by Chidabhas. Swapne, in the Swapna. Swapne, there you please add Swa Mahimana. Swasya Mahimanam. Swasya Mahimanam. In the Swapna, it is as if Anubhavati. It is experiencing its own Mahima. It is experiencing its own Mahima. How big I am. Why? The glory of itself. How? Yad Drishtam. Why? Why is it experiencing? Why is it Yad Drishtam? Drishtam Anupashyati. Yad Yadrishtam, what I see during the waking state. Yadrishtam. Drishtam anupashyati. He sees again in the dream. Who? This mind. What is the glory of the mind? That is being said. The Deva, that mind, which is we are calling the Deva, in the Jagrat only, as if it has got three houses, this mind. Which three houses? In the waking state, it has got a complete different house. It has got different people there working for him. Then he has got another house called dream state. There again, that objects are different, inside object, outside object. And in the deep sleep state, again, it is a different. It is very subtle, very sukshma house that everybody does not know. But he gets maximum joy there only, in that subtlest house. Okay, so when he is in this Jagrat house, at that time, whatever he is collecting through the sense organs, that only he brings in here. Whatever he likes, he feels, oh, let me see it there in that house only. I will take it to that house. So here, drishtam anupashyati. Anu means what? Anu means that which comes behind, follows. Anu. Anu Gita. So after that Gita, again there was another Gita. So Anu Gita. Anuj, we say. Anuj means smaller, younger brother. So he is following the elder brother. So Anu. So Anu means one who is following. So Anu Pashyati, again it is dreaming and again seeing the dream. Those objects that he had already seen in the Jagrat Avasthaya. Full stop. Okay, after Anupashyati, full stop. Then Shrutam eva artham anushrunoti. Whatever was heard, he again hears in the dream. Then full stop again. Desha digantarescha pratyanubhutam punav pratyanubhavati. So in different desh and in different directions, whatever are his experiences, he again and again experiences those same things. It is not a new thing. It is all jumbled up in the dream. Some experiences are taken from here, some there, and then they are taken up, mixed together, and then they are projected. That is the thing that mind does during the dream state. So again, pratyanubhuyati. So here, anubhuti means the emotions are also there. Some emotions are also there. So those emotions are also, again, he experiences. Next line. Drishtam, there you have to put a full stop wherever I am stopping. Full stop. Pratyanubhavati, full stop. So where the yad drishtam anupashyati, full stop. Shrutam eva artham anushrunoti, full stop. Desha digantarescha pratyanubhutam punav pratyanubhati, full stop. Drishtam, now this is a one sentence. Drishtam cha adrishtam cha. Whatever he had seen or not seen also. Sometimes it projects also. I have not seen earlier anything. An animal which does not have a leg or anything, or which does not have a head, suddenly it is appearing from the sea, from the ocean. I haven't seen it anywhere. Nobody has seen it, but my mind has projected. Shrutam cha, ashrutam cha. Something is heard or something is not heard at all. Cha anubhutam, ananubhutam cha. What is experienced or unexperienced thing also. Who is experiencing the mind? Satcha, asatcha. Whatever is vyavharik. Satcha means sat. Sat. Ta has become cha there. Satcha and asatcha. Both. So sat means what? Vyavharik satta. Vyavharik satta means interactive. I am interacting with you. This is vyavharik satta. And asatcha means pratibhasik satta. Like the rainbow on the sky. I cannot have interaction. I cannot take some colors from there and start painting my walls. That is where pratibhasik satta, just pratibhasik. It is imaginary. So pratibhasik satta is asat and satcha. Satcha means vyavarik, where I can see the things, where I can interact with those things. Sarvam pashyati, everything. It is see. Sarvam pashyati, twice it is said. To make the thing establish firmly that everything the mind is only seeing, that this is the mind is the culprit that is seeing everything. It has the capacity to project everything. So mind becomes everything. It is projecting it because there is nothing out from the outside. So because there is nothing from outside, the mind is only becoming. If I see, suppose I see a lion in my dream, I see my enemy in my dream, and I see my friend also in my dream. All the three are me only. The lion has not come from outside. The mind, my mind only has become a lion. My mind only has become a snake. My mind only has become my enemy. My mind only has become my friend. All in the my dream are me only. So this is a very, very interesting projection of the dream, and this is the same thing. We can compare it with our the Gyan also. Gyanis also, that Gyani sees that everything, like in the dream state, we saw in the Mandukya also, everything in the dream state is the projection. Similarly, here also in the waking state also, everything is a projection of the mind. So if when a person has not dreamt, it's very difficult for him to understand Vedanta. He has to dream. He has to know how he dreams and how the things gets projected. So this mind is the culprit. So the mind, see, I went to one place for a satsang. So there's it's an old place. So the people have made, they had tried to make the walls very nice and look like a satsang hall. So there they put the BMI chart of Gurudev. Then on the side there was written Manaha, Bandha Karana. There was written Bandha Karana, and the following were written Man, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankar. These are the Karan of the Bandhan. So I told him that this is half truth. It is not full truth. Why? What happened? What is the mistake in here? I said the same. You have said mind is the Karan of Bandhan, but it is only the Karan of Moksha also. Imagine, how can we read this without mind? How can we remember this without the Chitta? How can we discriminate? How can we have Vivek Shakti without our intellect, Buddhi? So, mana eva manushyanam bandha mokshayo karanam. Bandhan and moksha both are the fruits of this mind only. It is dependent on us how we make that mind function. We need mind in both. So, a person, if he's a sansari, that mind only is a karan. And if he's a upasak, that mind only is the karan. So we have to train the mind like that, that it can take us to jnanam, it can take us to moksha. So here, this is the one who is dreaming, who is projecting. This day, you were asking me that who is the one who is awake during the dream. This is the answer. Okay. So fifth bhashya, we will see tomorrow. It is a long bhashya also. We will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.